dear students, in last lecture we have discussed about the experimental proof of Griffith, Avery, McLeod and McCarthy to prove DNA as a genetic material. Again, another experiment to prove DNA as a genetic material. Here, Hershey and Chase carried out their another experiment to prove that DNA is nothing but a molecule which transfers genetic information from one generation to another. For this, they use bacteriophage, that is P2 bacteriophage. Bacteriophage are nothing but a virus which feed on the bacteria. Normally, you can call them bacteriophage as a bacteria eater. They set up an experiment with bacteriophage. Bacteriophage are nothing but a virus molecule or virus that attack bacteria. Bacteriophage particles are composed of protein code and DNA. In case of viruses, the complete body structure of viruses is composed of a protein code which contain their genetic material, whether it is DNA or RNA, and the strand for attachment and binding to the bacterial cell. So, main component of the viral particle is their genetic material and protein code which protect the genetic material. On attachment, phage penetrates something in host cell, either DNA or protein. They consider bacteriophage always attack on bacteriophage. Their infection cycle is carried out by the attachment when the virus particle attached to the bacterial cell. Then they penetrate genetic material to the bacterial whole cell by preparing a hole on the bacterial cell wall and insert its genetic material to the bacterial cell. Then that viral DNA or RNA genetic material now they compose with the bacterial genetic material, and now with the multiplication of bacterial cell, that viral genome is now replicating. So in this way bacteriophage life cycle is carried out, or in that way they are multiplying. So by considering that fact, they consider when viral bacteriophage penetrates something to the host cell, that is bacterial cell, whether it is DNA or protein. So that's why they said there another one experiment for protein. They assuming that the transforming principle or something is penetrated from viral particle, either it is protein or DNA. So in that case they use sulfur, which is present only in protein and not present in the DNA. While they another use for that they use radioactive sulfur for the protein molecule, and in case of DNA they use a radioactive phosphorus molecule which is only present in the DNA and not in protein for P32 as a radioactive isolate radioactive molecule of phosphorus and sulfur. Sulfur 35 as a radioactive and phosphorus 32 as a radioactive molecule for DNA. Sulfur for protein and phosphorus for DNA. And they mix a radioactive phase with E. coli and incubator for few minutes. Now they use two different media which contain phosphorus or sulfur, and they grow this bacteria for multiplication. As the multiplication carried out, that DNA is replicating, multiplying, and protein molecule are again multiplying with the cells. Now, as there is presence of phosphorus which is radioactive inside the DNA, we can say that nothing but a phosphorus molecule which is transferred from the DNA molecule which is transferred from the virus molecule. And if radioactive sulfur we obtain, then we can say protein is the molecule which is transferred or injected from the bacterial cell to the viral cell to the bacterial cell. Then the suspension was agitation and centrifuge at high speed, which gives bacterial cells settle at the bottom as pellet, and light material is supernatant including phage particle. As we have talked about viral replication, when bacteriophage attached to the bacterial cell, after the agitation and precipitation, after penetration, that remaining part of the viral body is called as ghost body, and it contains nothing, only the protein code molecule of that bacterial viral cell. So after precipitation, that detachment of the bacterial cell and viral phase is carried out, and the protein molecule can be present in the supernatant, and bacterial cell are settled down at the bottom of the centrifuge tube in the form of pellets. They found that most radioactive protein was found in supernatant, whereas phosphorus, radioactive phosphorus DNA remained within the bacteria. Means, as protein molecule after the centrifugation or agitation, protein molecule are found in the supernatant, while phosphorus, which is now present in the DNA, and DNA is present in the bacterial cell, is settled down in the form of pellet at the bottom of that tube. So what happened? Supernatant contain the protein molecule, and pellet contain the phosphorus molecule. That means the host body of the viral particle, that is protein, it is not injected into the bacterial cell. There is a injection of DNA molecule. So in this one experiment, radioactive protein code S32, where E. coli was infected with a T2 phase, that is bacterial phase, containing sulfur 35 as a radioactive molecule. Most of the radioactivity remain outside the host cell, that is in the supernatant. In another experiment, they found that where they use radioactive phosphorus in T2 phase, that is bacterial phase, containing phosphorus 32 as a radioactive molecule, DNA was mixed with the host bacterium. The radioactive DNA was injected into the cell and phase were produced. Thus, DNA was carrying the virus genetic information. So, from that experiment, they confirmed that genetic information is transferred through the DNA molecule. In this diagram, we can clearly we can get a clear idea about here nothing but a bacterial phase. It is nothing but protein code molecule, and inside the protein code there is a genetic material. T2 phase, E. coli. They infect E. coli in the medium containing sulfur as a radioactive molecule, and unlabeled E. coli bacteria, when they grown on the petri plate, after that agitation and centrifugation, they found that radioactive protein code outside the or inside outside the cell, that is in the form of supernatant, okay, and inside the cell there is no radioactivity they found, as they use only sulfur as a radioactive molecule. In another experiment, they use phosphorus as a radioactive molecule. Similar processes are carried out when the bacterial culture grown on the plate. Agitation and centrifugation is carried out. After that, they found that the radioactive phosphorus molecule is present inside the cell, which is settled at the bottom of that centrifuge tube, while supernatant contain no radioactive sulfur molecule, as only phosphorus radioactive molecule is used. So these are the two separate experiments we carried out. On that experiment, they confirmed that the viral genome or the bacteriophage inject DNA molecule to the bacteriophage. Bacterial cell. Thank you. So from this experiment, Griffith, Avery, McLeod, and McCarthy, Hershey and Chase experiment, they confirmed that genetic material is nothing but a DNA molecule. Thank you.